So basically what these glasses do is the batsman wears it, so Ashton's wearing it at the moment. He can see through the glasses, so he'll be watching the bowler run in, release the ball, he can see all that, so whether it's full or short, and then he'll see a little bit of ball flight, and then I'll block the glasses out and his vision goes out completely and he's got to try and hit the ball.
It's guesswork.
What I try to do in my research is understand how the batsman reads the bowler's body language to move their feet into position and then use early ball flight to try and hit the ball.
Oh.
That is a good example. Hopefully someone got that on camera. A lot of my work has compared test level batsmen and state level batsmen to less skilled players to understand how these players do it better.
Mate, the last time I saw you bowl quick was 2 years ago. So.
Really what we're trying to achieve on this is to measure the firing patterns of muscles within the core area, the gluteal area, and the upper back, or the upper leg area, just to see whether or not there's patterns developed between those that may be injured or have a proclivity to injury and those that are a healthy population.
So basically with those balls get picked up. I don't know if you can see the cameras floating around the background. So we've got 12 of those cameras in the lab. We have the markers in 2, we can see where they are in 3D. So it allows us to know what we're actually moving. So we know that there's different techniques which are related to guys developing back injuries. So what we're sort of trying to do is, can we get the EMG, can we get the muscle activity activation, try and link that in with some of these movement patterns that we know about already. So what we're doing at the moment is trying to work out what's bad. So we know that these guys are going to get injured. So what we want to go through and say, well, you're bowling, we know you've had an injury before, we know you're healthy, why haven't you got injured? So what do you look like compared to that person?
You know, if we're looking at a 14 or 15-year-old in the same matter and we're seeing this pattern and they don't have back pain yet, we could say, well, wait a minute, you are probably predisposed to develop low back pain because you've got this abnormal firing pattern. So we have to do something. I mean, this guy, at 16 years old, already had a stress fracture. To me, that's just a shame. I mean, you know, if you could already got that at 14, you know, how wonderful would that have been?